It's time for our Friday Sports Report, and we welcome back Sonny Young, fresh from a trip to the continent, wearing his dashiki. Hello, Sonny.
Hello, Lenore, and sporty greetings once again to our Africa 54 viewers. Only 4 teams are still in contention for the Rugby World Cup Trophy, and one of them is the 2-time champion Springboks of South Africa. The Springboks are warming up for a big semi-final this weekend against the defending champion All Blacks of New Zealand at Twickenham Stadium in London. South Africa is coming off a tough 23-19 victory over Wales in the quarterfinals, while New Zealand trounced France 62-13. South Africa's head coach Heineke Meyer says the Springboks will have to produce their best ever performance to beat the All Blacks. Meyer adds that there is great mutual respect between the Springboks and the All Blacks, 2 of the heavyweights in world rugby. In the second semifinal, also at Twickenham, Argentina will play Australia. The winners of the 2 matches will meet in the Rugby World Cup final October 31st at Twickenham. In African athletics, long-distance runners from neighboring Kenya and Ethiopia are once again expected to challenge for titles in the New York City Marathon November 1st. VOA's Bernard Shusman reports the Ethiopians have extra motivation to win this year in New York.
This is what the start of the race looked like last year, and the largest marathon in the world will look just about the same this year. More than 50,000 runners are expected. Several hundred are outstanding world-class athletes.
The classic Ethiopian sitting on the Kenyan.
In the 2014 marathon, both the men's and women's titles went to Kenyan runners. Now, Ethiopians believe it's their turn. This year, the Ethiopians are looking for their first win since 2010. These 5 Ethiopian men are members of New York's West Side Runners Club. When they're in New York, they train and run with West Side Club members and its president, Bill Staub.
Most of the ones we have in the United States are from the Oromo section of Ethiopia, which is farming in villages. They have to go very long distances to go to school, and they run. And also, the sport of running in Ethiopia is extremely prominent.
These scenes are of double Olympic marathon champion and the most famous barefoot marathon runner in Ethiopian history, Abibi Bikila, on the roads of Rome as he won his 1960 gold medal. He is the hero of all Ethiopian runners, including 27-year-old world-class competitor Deriba Bekogi.
I was dreaming to run this race, but still, I'm not a good performance for this race. But I will try to run my personal best.
Deriba just won a 10-kilometer race. These young Ethiopians are in their 20s and 30s. They train twice a day, early in the morning and late afternoon, for approximately 3 months leading up to the marathon. Most of them live together and train together while in the United States. And according to Bill Staub, part of his job is to also teach these young men about life in America while offering them the opportunity to run in a race which they can excel. Bernard Shusman, VOA News, New York.
Thanks, Bernard. I'm Sonny Young, and that's the Sonny Side of Sports. Lenore?
Thank you, Sonny. It's so good to have you back. Well, be sure to watch the Sonny Side of Sports every Monday and Friday on Africa 54. And that's our show for today. Be sure to watch Africa 54 on our website at voaafrica.com. For more news, tune in to VOA's evening radio show, Africa News Tonight, at 1800 UTC, and in the mornings to Daybreak Africa, between 300 and 600 UTC, Monday through Friday. Thanks for watching, and good night from Washington.